Alright, so today we'll be taking a look at 12 ZBLL cases / 2GLL, and it is the 12 algorithms in this corner permutation set, which is the T2GLL set, as I like to call it. We're going to be going over all 12 cases, because I learned them all, like yesterday, so these are all the algorithms. So we're starting off with this case right here. What you see here with this case, we see kind of a Z-perm looking thing as the resemblance for the Z-perm, and this here, it's pretty similar. So the alg is Anti-Sune and goes straight into Back Anti-Sune. And it's really no explanation needed, it's just Anti-Sune cancel into Back Anti-Sune. So that's the first case. The second case is a complete opposite, as it is the mirror version of the last case. So again, we see the similarity between these two right here. Z-perm edges on the left. What you want to do, you want to take the algorithm from this angle, so make sure that these two edges are in the back and the right. You want to do Back Anti-Sune, cancel straight into Anti-Sune. And then that's the algorithm for the first two cases. The next case we're going to be looking at is if these two colors are opposite, these two are adjacent, and these two are adjacent. So what you want to do, you want to face the two opposite colors to where they're in the front. So the cube, you're going to be taking the cube from looking like this. So the alg, R prime U prime, R2 U, R2 U, R2 U2, R prime U, R prime U R. So setting that case up, what you want to do, you want to take this back pair out, and then take the front pair out, separate the two pairs, do a U2 insert with this front pair, and then insert this back pair like normal, and that's breaking it down. The algorithm is in the description. So for the other case, that's the mirror of this, is if the opposite colors are on the right, and again, there's no bar. So what you want to do, you want to make sure that's in the back. So again, you're going to be taking the T case where one of the colors is facing you from the top left, and of course the two oriented corners on the right. This time you want to have these two opposite colors in the back. Take the front pair out, then take the back pair out, separate these two pairs, U2 insert the back pair, and then insert the front pair like normal. So that is those two cases right there. So the next case is if there's kind of a mini bar right here, and these two are adjacent. How I like to think of it is kind of a U-perm from this angle, because this is solved. This goes here, this goes here, this goes here. So it's kind of a U-perm from this angle. It looks like you cover everything up. So the alg, you want to face the cube this way, so the bar here is in the front. What you want to do, take R, U, R prime U, R, U prime, R prime U, R prime, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U2, R. And breaking that down, if I can get it to the right case, breaking that down, this is the same case again. Take the pair out, do a U to put it over here, and then insert these two pieces, do a U to put that back here again, take out the back pair, then insert this front pair, and then U2 insert this back pair, and then that solves the cube. So that's the ZBLL case. And the opposite alg, so for this case, the bar is on the right. What you want to do, again, you want to face the cube this way, so the bar this time is in the back, because from this angle it's on the right. Make sure that bar is in the back. What you want to do, R prime, U prime, R U prime, R prime, U, R U prime, R U, R prime, twice, so it's a R2 prime, U, R2, U2, R prime, and then that solves the cube. So, setting the case up, if I can try to set it up. So setting the case up, breaking it down, again, you want to make sure this bar here is in the back. Take the back pair out, do a U prime to put it right here, insert these two back pieces, put the pair back here, and then take the front pair out, cancels in it, inserting this pair, and then do a U2 insert with the front pair, and that is the case for that algorithm. So the next case here is we still have that bar here on the left now, but this time these two colors are opposite compared to them being adjacent last time. So what you want to do, you want to make sure this bar here is in the front left position, like this. What you want to do, Anti-Sune, U, Sune, and then that solves the cube. So that's really unexplanatory. How I like to think of it is kind of a T-perm from this angle, but with only this bar made. So this bar isn't made. So I'd like to think of it as a T-perm, and that's the case. For the next case, I'm trying to set it up. Alright, so the second case here is, again, the bar this time is on the right, and we have two opposite colors here. And again, I like to think of it as a T-perm, but with only this bar made, as this is still not mixed up still. So this time, you want to make sure the bar is in the back left position. What you want to do is Back Anti-Sune, U prime, Back Sune. And that's how the algorithm works for that case. Very unexplanatory. It's just a couple Sunes. And really, that's about it. That's really all what the algorithm for those two cases are. So the next case here is if there's a big bar here in the front, and we see two opposite colors from the left. So what I like to do, I would like to close the corners and memorize this as kind of a UA perm with the soft side being at the front, as these two left colors are opposite. So what I want to do, I want to face the opposite colors while the big bar here is in the right. So what I would do, Sune, U prime, Anti-Sune. And again, that's really doesn't need much explanation made. So that's the first case out of its mirror, which is this case. So again, this is kind of a UB perm because the opposite colors are here in the right instead of the left like it would be. And again, there's a big bar in the left. So this time, we want to make sure the big bar is on the right, just like last time, while the opposite colors are this time in the back. And what I would do, Back Sune, U, Back Anti-Sune. And then that solves the cube. So again, those cases don't really need a breakdown because they're just a bunch of Sunes and Anti-Sunes and variants of themselves. So that's really just it for those two cases. So the next case here is if the entire cube is solved. So it's big 1x2x3 block, and all that's scrambled is these two corners are being switched. So my algorithm for this is Sune, U2, Back Sune. And that's the algorithm. There is no explanation. It's just Sune, U2, Back Sune. Really easy to memorize. So this last case here, case number 12, is the last case I'm showing y'all here. And what it is, first of all, it's pretty long. That's the algorithm. But you see that here's kind of an H-perm resemblance. We see like opposite. Then this one's opposite from this is opposite from that, then these two are opposites, and of course these two corners are flipped. So my alg for this, make sure the oriented corners are on the back. What I do, my algorithm, RU prime, R prime, U2, RU, R prime, U, R prime, U prime, R, U, RU, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R. But I'm going to break it down because I know that you're probably not going to be able to learn the algorithm that way. So, breaking it down, again, I have the two oriented corners here in the back. And what I do, I take this pair out. So now it looks like this. Do a U2. Find a way to orient this corner here so the yellow stickers face up using RU, R prime. Then do a U move to put the yellow here to the front left position. Take this back pair out, and then insert the front pair, and then the back pair, insert it like normal. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.